I am required to stand for the children who cannot stand, to walk, to run, to jump for those that cannot do it, for the children with special needs. I am their legs today. For the children with cerebral palsy, the children with spina bifida, the children with autism and global delays, for the children with Down syndrome who cannot communicate verbally, for those that moan and groan and even cry, I will be their voice today.
In September just past, he transitioned into grade 1 just beautifully, but with the tremendous support, preparation, and guidance of the staff at Collegeside Daycare. We are indebted to these teachers, and specifically his resource teacher, Lori Lee. We cannot express enough gratitude for the amazing strides and milestones that Ethan reached throughout his opportunity as his daycare. As many parents have stated and will state today, it is not only the high quality of expertise and care from the on-site resource teacher and regular teachers that has contributed to Ethan's success, but it is the overall environment of being integrated with the other children and the consistency of developmental goals and exercises between therapy, home, and childcare that make a significant difference.
Our children take the tools we give them as they go on to the school system, and on more than one account, teachers have adopted some of our techniques. So this shows me it's not simply our direct clients who are benefiting from this program, but the community as a whole. Some may compare it to the Pay It Forward movement. Last but not least, I ask you to think about the children with special needs. We don't just provide a place for these children to be, but rather we provide support for their families, and together we build goals and give these children the tools they need to surpass their obstacles. There is a partnership between the resource teachers and teachers in our centers. It is unrealistic to think that the same level of care is possible in the private sector.
I have had the opportunity to help in each of my toddlers' development and watch them grow and flourish before my eyes. I loved these children and loved my job. I would always go home to my husband and tell him how all the wonderful stories that happened at work. And I would always tell him, I love my job. Nowadays, how many people could absolutely say that they truly, truly love their jobs? It is the most amazing feeling to walk into my classroom first thing in the morning and be given the best hugs a person could ever get. And I'm pretty sure that if any of you were in our shoes, you would be right up here, just as I am, fighting against the closures of our centers.
Recognize the staff at the LPC centers. I'm a really positive person, and I just, my heart goes out to these people, and I think they haven't gotten recognized enough. Yes, they're ECE people. Yes, they are trained in high scope and all the other trainings that they go to. But what I think needs to be said is that they are experts. They are experts at child development. They are experts with children's special needs and their families. They are experts in knowing the emotional well-being of children that are taken care of. And that is why the Region of Peel is reputable. That is why we have all these people.
Values are ingrained in staff. The Region of Peel's values are not transferable. A value is something you believe in, you live, and communicate on a daily basis. It forges a culture which drives best-in-class care and service. The region cannot enforce their values and standards in other centers. Quality will be lost. The private sector, for-profit and not, pay their staff at least 50 to 60% less than the region, resulting in staff which are not motivated to perform, and results in high turnover, which has a direct impact on the quality and progress of the children. This is evident through observation. Furthermore, the private sector does not have the means to provide the necessary quality training to keep their staff skills upgraded as does the region. Our children are precious. They are the future and deserve the best head start they can get.
To respect this process and everyone's time, I have been elected to speak on behalf of many of my colleagues who are not with us today. I will share with you the collective sentiments of those who I am representing. As staff members of the Region of Peel, we have embraced our regional values and are committed to delivering quality service to our clients who represent a diverse population. Every day, we meet the needs of our children and our families by providing a safe and educational environment.